Brodie Brazil here to recap Game 24 on the season, and we knew this one would be a significant challenge for the Sharks. The Colorado Avalanche riding a 9-game win streak and a 13-game point streak coming into this one. They've only suffered one loss in regulation all season so far, and that didn't change on this Thanksgiving Eve. San Jose had just taken 3 of 4 on home ice, and now, at altitude, facing hockey's hottest team. And it's never even really mattered what road city the Sharks go to. There's always teal in the stands, and it's always standing out. That is so good to see. Only the 10th game away from the tank so far this season. It's definitely been a home-heavy run here through October and November. An interesting play here, less than 4 minutes into the night, defenseman Devon Toews flips this puck about 75 feet up ice. It lands somewhere between a few Sharks and a few Avs, and that's where Ross Colton took over and picks up his 5th goal on the season. We'll show you the reverse angle here of it too, and a smart play to get the puck up the ice so quickly. And Colton didn't waste any time or opportunity going bar down and helping the Avs to a 1-0 lead. Now we should probably take this moment to highlight Yaroslav Askarov. And ultimately you probably know how things went later on in this game, but here early, he stopped so many grade A chances, some in transition, some off rebounds, some one-timers through traffic, and redirected shots out front. Colorado outshot San Jose 15-5 in the first 20 minutes, and it was still a manageable deficit at first intermission, but could have been much more one-sided if Askarov wasn't that sharp in the paint. We'll show you San Jose's best scoring chance here of the first. Watch this beauty of a 2-line pass from Will Smith to Macklin Celebrini, who played it off the skate, then threw that filthy no-looker backhand to Sam Dickinson. Dickinson couldn't beat Blackwood, but holy doodle, what a play. A jumbo-esque feed, and what a highlight that would have been. But the Avs make it a 2-0 game here on their second power play of the first period. Right off the draw, a little give and go between Cale Makar and Nate MacKinnon. That one-timer clocks in at 86 miles an hour, and it also had some eyes on it. That's McKinnon's, I'm not even kidding here, 18th goal of the season already. Wowzers. Avs up 2-0. Things were not optimal, but still manageable after one period, but got significantly worse in the middle frame. The Avs early on picked up 3 even-strength goals within a span of 1 minute, 16 seconds. We have to show that? We have to show that. A couple wristers causing the Sharks a lot of problems. Sam Malinsky in the slot had time to dust it off. He goes glove side on Askey, and it's a 3-0 Avs lead. That was at the 3:44 mark. Then 67 seconds later, no, I'm not doing 6-7, D-to-D pass where Josh Manson walks it in a little closer. That was the last shot Askarov faced as Ryan Warsofsky makes the decision to bring in Alex Nedeljkovic, just looking for any kind of momentum change he could get. But on the very next puck drop, Yoel Kiviranta is in the middle of a broken play and still bangs home the loose puck out front. It's 5-0 now. Unfortunately, that was the final Colorado goal of this period. But this game feeling very much unraveled going into second intermission. Now, nobody wants excuses, so I will not make one here, but I will offer you this reminder. Clunkers happen in the NHL. And for the Sharks, it's been 43 days, I counted, since they went into a third period with little chance to actually take the game. Now, it's not like you can erase what happened here in Denver, but it's also not accurate to think this result should diminish all the progress San Jose has made within the last 6+ weeks. It turned out to be a 26-save shutout performance by Mackenzie Blackwood. Arturi Lehkonen would add a 6th goal in the third period, and that's your final score.
This is going to take time, but we all know the Sharks are getting better. It is a process, and tonight they ran into not a roadblock, an absolute buzzsaw in this Colorado Avalanche team that is, well, miles ahead of many teams right now in the National Hockey League.
Well, yeah, we're going to continue to learn as we go here and get better, and we've obviously probably taken a step in the right direction as far as total, sample size of the season, but obviously we have a ways to go, and to keep going through something like that for Sam Dickinson, for Askey, Ostapchuk, even Eklund and Mac and Will and our young players, I think it's a good learning experience. That's one of the best teams. I have a good chance they'll be there at the very end. the way they play, shift in and shift out, they get in your face, they win pucks. I mean, it's 6-0. That Malinsky's chasing down our guy at the half wall like it's 0-0 in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. We need to get to that mentality. Are we there yet? No. But there's certainly some things we can learn from.
Just didn't really come prepared. I mean, that's the best team in the league, and that's where we want to be. So it just kind of shows how much work we've got to do and put in to get to that level. And I think that's kind of just what you take from this game.
It took them however many years to get there. Obviously, they're the best team in the league, and they've won regulation loss this year. So I think just it's going to take some time.
And just anything you learn or gather from tonight?
I mean, we got waxed. They're a great hockey team.
It's already a busy stretch of hockey surrounding U.S. Thanksgiving. San Jose hosting the Canucks on Friday afternoon, 1 p.m. at the Tank, and then visiting the Golden Knights in Vegas on Saturday. And another tilt at home on Monday hosting Utah. That's another 4-game in 6-night span for the second week in a row.